Hi, we're going to talk about Python dictionaries today. Now, Python dictionary allows you to go from like a set of keys that you want to look things up with to the values. So, for instance, a very common application for dictionaries would be like a dictionary that goes from one language to another. So if I wanted to create an English to Spanish dictionary, I could create it in Python, and I'll start out with an empty dictionary. So dictionaries the syntax is going to look similar to lists. So when you create an empty list, you have an empty set of square brackets, and then we can look at the type of our list, and we can see this is a list. But when we use the empty set of curly brackets to create a dictionary, now we can see that the type of our English to Spanish is a dictionary. So how do we put something inside of the dictionary? Well, with lists, we're going to do the append command, and we'll append like a word to our list. With the dictionary, we can go ahead and just do the name of the dictionary and then square brackets and what we want the key in. So what if I want to say, what is the word hello? If I translate it from English to Spanish, well, my key I'm going to put is the English word, and the value is going to be hola, the Spanish version of hello. So now I have one thing in the dictionary. Let's go ahead and put another thing in the dictionary. So let's say I wanted to say thank you in Spanish, gracias. So my key is going to be thanks. So remember when we had lists, we would access using square brackets, just like we're using square brackets with dictionaries, but the value you put in the square bracket for a list is only going to be a number, versus the value in the square brackets for a dictionary could be a number, or it could be a floating point, an int, a string. We'll learn how it could be a tuple. So here, if I want to say, well, when I'm going from English to Spanish, what is the word for hello? So I'll just say hello, and I'll let the dictionary tell me what the value is. And it does the translation, or it returns the value for that key, and it says hola. And if I want to see what else is in my dictionary, what is the word thanks in Spanish? Gracias. And then if I put something that's not in the dictionary, I haven't put actually adios or goodbye yet, there's a key error. So that key hasn't actually been put in the dictionary yet. So what else can we do with dictionaries? Well, what if we want to know all of the keys or all of the values in the dictionary? So I could do English to Spanish and look at the keys. And then it gives me a list of the keys. And I could look at the values, and I get a list of the values. And what I'm getting back when I do the keys and the values function, it's similar to when you do a range command with a for loop. So what I get back is a list of the keys, but I can't access them one at a time like a list. What I can do is access them in a for loop and go through each of those values, each of the keys or each of the values. So that's a little bit about dictionaries, and we'll talk more about them in the next class.